If you're over the age of 22, there's a chance that you haven't heard of Snapchat in years. And if you're over the age of 32, then there's a chance that you haven't heard of Snapchat in your entire life. In that case, you might want to meet up with a lawyer soon and start writing up that will. I'm only kidding, of course. In reality, I'm just projecting my feelings associated with the fear of getting old onto those who are older than me. When I was young, everyone in my school had Snapchat. I was new to being a teenager when Snapchat was becoming really popular. Actually, did you know that 2015 is almost a decade ago now? Sorry. I don't need to remind you of the passing time that you will never get back. You already know about that. You know, 2020 was almost a half decade ago now. Oh, sorry. My bad. You already know you're all gonna die one day. I don't need to say it again. You are gonna die though, one day, you know. Let's get back to the topic at hand, shall we? I was an avid Snapchat user in high school, like most kids who are in high school are, right? After I graduated, I kept it installed on my phone for a few months. When I realized that no one actually wanted to talk to me and every day I saw dozens of opened and delivered snaps, I decided to rid myself of the app. Everyone that I actually cared to contact on a day-to-day basis were in the contacts on my phone already. When I was at the peak of my Snapchat usage, I had about 30 different streaks with different people, with some of them getting to well over 1,000 consecutive days of snapping back and forth with each other. And since Snapchat doesn't delete inactive users, I can always log back in at any time and see what my favorite people from high school are up to nowadays. For a while, Snapchat was a dominating social media force among young users. Nowadays, it's struggling to get by with scandals galore, a terrifying discover page, if you can call it that, and a user base that is mostly made up of children, social media influencers, and predatory scammers. The last two usually go hand in hand, though.
Yeah, I did send him a picture of my cock, but I didn't know he was 12.
Today, we'll be getting into Snapchat's many issues, and in the latter half of the video, I'll be going undercover. I don't know why I just did that. I'll be going undercover to see if Snapchat is as bad as people say it is. I know that the app is really popular with creators nowadays, so maybe I'll even start posting on there after this video. If you're over the age of 18 though, don't even bother to add me. This video was brought to you by a follower who messaged me this video idea in August. In the DM, they sent me 2 screenshots of their Snapchat Discover page as evidence of what a shit show the app has become. In them, we see a few disturbing images, including what looks like an AI furry, straight couples content slop, skin body modifications, an eyebrow stencil, and a Michelin woman. At least she's snatched, honey. My interest was piqued. I did recall seeing absurd rage bait and clickbait content on the Discover page when I last used the app, but from what this follower sent me, it seemed like it had gotten significantly worse. The app once used to chat with your closest friends and random strangers was losing its luster. In order to talk about what's going on with Snapchat as of late, we have to go back to the beginning. Snapchat was created by Evan Spiegel, who is the current CEO of Snap Inc., Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown, who were all students at Stanford. Like any great tech entrepreneur, Evan Spiegel dropped out before he could graduate. At least he didn't lock himself in a white room to film an advertisement and stare into the camera close enough that you could see the residue of food on his face from a week ago. That would be simply absurd. No one has ever done that. In 2011, the app initially launched as Peekaboo, but it was rebranded and relaunched a few months later to the great app that we know now, Snapchat. In their first blog post, dated May 9th, 2012, CEO Evan Spiegel described the company's mission. Snapchat isn't about capturing the traditional Kodak moment. It's about communicating with the full range of human emotion, not just what appears to be pretty or perfect. The most prominent and unique feature of the app is that everything deletes. I know we're all concerned about people finding out what we posted on Twitter 10 years ago. I mean, especially content creators who have a certain proclivity for saying slurs that don't apply to them. With Snapchat though, that worry could be left in the past. Stories would be automatically deleted after 24 hours, and most chats would disappear right after you swiped out of the chat. On top of this, you'd be notified if someone screenshotted a photo, video, or chat that you sent them, and even if you screenshotted their story. That goes both ways, of course. Why'd you screenshot? Hey, why'd you fucking message me? As we all know, nothing has ever truly gone from the internet though. In 2014, the FTC launched a complaint with Snapchat, saying that the company had exaggerated to the public the degree to which mobile app images and photos could actually be made to disappear. The FTC concluded that Snapchat was prohibited from misrepresenting the extent to which it maintains the privacy, security, or confidentiality of users' information. Following the agreement, Snapchat updated its privacy page to state that the company can't guarantee that messages will be deleted within a specific time frame. Even after Snapchat deletes message data from their servers, the same data may remain in backup for a certain period of time. Wait. You're telling me that all that, it didn't disappear? You got it? Yeah, kid, here it is. Snapchat's unique features were so sought after at the time that companies started to completely rip them off. The most notorious example of this is when Instagram decided to implement their own stories into the app in 2016. Facebook and Messenger would soon follow. Even Twitter and YouTube tried their own hands at this feature. We all saw how well that worked out. On a panel in 2019, one of Instagram's co-founders said, in response to a question about the addition of Instagram stories, that for a long time, people's profiles were filled with Snapchat links. Sustrom said, it was clear that people were trying to bridge the two products, so we gave them what they wanted. By copying this feature, Instagram held all the power. In fact, in the months post-launch of Instagram stories, Snapchat's growth slowed 82%. Instagram became a social media app where you could see photos of your friends and quick snapshots of their lives, as well as men showing off their dump trucks in tight little shorts while they worked out at the gym. Oh, that's just me? Instagram legally got off the hook for all of this. Duke Law professor Arthi Rai said that copyright and trademark laws do not protect the adoption of a feature like Snapchat Stories. It's okay to take someone's idea so long as your expression of it is different. This, of course, was only the start of social media companies copying each other. Now every app needs to have a TikTok-like feature, so you can see millions of 2-second videos that you need to replay over and over and over again until you can read the stupid Shakespearean-sized text written on the screen. That's a topic for another day, though. Well, not really, actually. In September, Snapchat announced a new app design that they were testing. Simple Snapchat. The video function in Simple Snapchat isn't new. It merely combines the app's stories and spotlight content in one bottomless feed. What is new, though, is the layout and backing algorithm. In a release, Snapchat called it the first ever unified recommendation system that makes for our most personalized experience yet. Snapchat needs to kill or be killed. It may already be brutally murdered, actually. Snapchat did happen to reach 850 million users in Q2 of this year, as well as 432 million daily active users. But this statistical growth hasn't stopped users from hating the app, with a lot of them mostly using it out of necessity rather than for their own personal enjoyment. In the Gen Z subreddit, people were asked whether they still use Snapchat. One person said, "I'm 16, but everyone my age has Snapchat. People will ask you for your snap rather than your number." Another said, "Very much so. In middle school and high schools, it's basically essential to being part of a broader community. However, some people enjoy using Snapchat similar to how some people somehow enjoy using Facebook." Snapchat is still one of the main ways I communicate with people. Streaks are a good way for me to keep in touch with people I don't live near anymore. I don't use it at all. It feels very juvenile to me now. I've pretty much only used it exclusively for sexting and drug deals. Thanks for the honesty. I mean, to be honest, been there, done that. But I prefer to call it a meetup rather than a drug deal. Drug deal makes it sound so illegal. While Snapchat's disappearing features are a major driver of the popularity of the app, it's also a major drawback. We've all known for a long time that Snapchat is just one of those websites that probably isn't the safest choice for minors, like Craigslist. People under 18 represent about 20% of Snapchat's age demographics. With disappearing chats, Snapchat recommending random people for you to befriend, and an entire map that shows your exact location at every moment, it can be easily abused by predators looking for an easy target. I would know from personal experience. Snapchat actually was recently under fire by New Mexico's Attorney General for this exact reason. Attorney General Raul Torres originally filed the suit in September, saying that the internal documents that were released show Snapchat allegedly ignoring reports of sextortion, failing to implement verifiable age verification, and admitting to features that connect minors with adults. According to the suit, in November 2022, Snapchat employees were discussing 10,000 user reports of sextortion each month. According to the suit, multiple employees disclosed Snapchat's lax at best and unresponsive at worst actions towards account reports. In a statement to their website, Snapchat said, "We continue to evolve our safety mechanisms and policies, from leveraging advanced technology to detect and block certain activity,
to prohibiting friending from suspicious accounts, to working alongside law enforcement and government agencies, among so much more, it said. We care deeply about our work here, and it pains us when bad actors abuse our service.
Like any other social media platform, Snapchat is not great for minors, but with all of the main features of Snapchat combined, it makes it even worse for kids to use. Although in another alleged copycat feature, Instagram unveiled Vanish Mode on their messages earlier this year. This is basically the same feature that Snapchat has always had, but it's not on by default. So if you want our conversations to remain confidential, you'll have to manually turn it on. Although only the dumbest person in the world would believe that Marky Mark is actually deleting your nudes and not just saving them for later so we can study and learn what humans are supposed to do.
Keep playing your little game, Mark.
Let's not lose the theme of the video though. In 2022, Snap's internal research allegedly found that over a third of teen girls and 30% of teen boys on its app had been exposed to unwanted content on its platform. With this negative rep being developed within the media and online circles, Snapchat knew that it had to do something to change the course of its platform. As reported by Tech Explorer this past summer, Snap said its loss in the recently ended quarter shrank to 249 million from 377 million in the same period a year earlier. This loss comes despite the fact that the platform is growing in user size. Since the beginning of the platform, Snapchat has had a hard time getting advertisers. Although this is where they, and every social media company despite what Elon Musk wants reality to be, make most of their money, Snapchat as a platform has never actually been profitable. At the beginning of the year, Snapchat started a new brand marketing campaign, stating that they are not social media.
We have made our choices. We have limited, in some instances, or at least carefully tracked our business growth in order to stay in compliance with the set of values that we had from day one. We do combine this mission with our business success, and we balance both things in the mix all the time.
Colleen DeCourcy, Chief Creative Operating Officer at Snapchat, said to Marketing Week. In my opinion, it seems that they want to differentiate themselves from social media platforms to make themselves more appealing to advertisers in a way. But you can't make money if you don't have a platform that is friendly to advertisers in the way it's set up. The problem is that Snap can say it's not a social media platform, but it's still competing for the same ad dollars from investors and advertisers, said Jasmine Enberg, Principal Analysis Social Media at eMarketer. We saw that in earnings, and some of the messaging in this campaign seems to run somewhat contrary to some of the messaging that they're giving to investors and advertisers. Snapchat then is planning to make major changes to the features on the app, including but not limited to the new TikTok-esque user interface, new AI features, and Snapchat spectacles? The biggest change is the new Simple Snapchat, which VP of Product said is currently in the testing phase. The Simple Snapchat is built around three things, she said.
Chatting, snapping, and watching entertaining videos.
Yes, entertaining videos.
Dude, it's the same thing. What is this picture? What is it? Balls coming out of a brown hole. What is that? In the new 3-layered experience, there will be the chat tab with chats and your friends' stories, the camera, and a video player similar to TikTok's vertical feed. As an example, a user could be chatting with a friend and could watch a video from a popular creator while they want to wait for the friend to reply.
Stay on the rap.
Sorry, something just came over me.
We want your attention.
Fuck. I think I need to call Father Shepherd back again. I need another exorcism. While this TikTokification is by far the biggest change in Snapchat's planned rebrand, they are also including some new AI features like AI filters, My AI, which will only be available to Snapchat Plus subscribers because some Silicon Valley dipshit is actually paying for that, and the ability to create AI-generated images inside the app itself. This attempted rebrand is nothing new for the company, however. In an attempt to entice creators to come to their platform and in turn, most likely give advertisers more of a reason to actually spend on Snapchat, Snapchat launched Spotlight in 2020, which offers payouts to creators who went viral. Snapchat, at the time, said that they were spending more than $1 million a day to creators whose videos performed the best that day. In 2021, more than 12,000 creators were collectively paid over $250 million through the Spotlight and Creator programs, according to the company. Due to this new creator program, many people reported suddenly blowing up overnight on Snapchat, of all places, making up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions, from their newfound fame. As I was reading through articles for this video, I realized that I had no idea who any of these popular Snapchat creators were, despite the amount of money that they're making. I mean, I guess I should just switch my primary platform over to Snapchat then, right? However, as more creators have popped up on the platform, the margins have become smaller and the pickings slimmer. The most well-known creator on the platform, and the one that seems to be doing the best for themselves, is David Dobrik. After being banished from the YouTube community, he moved to Snapchat and now exclusively posts his vlog-style content on there, but in short form, obviously. CEO Evan Spiegel told investors earlier this month that users are spending less time posting and viewing stories and instead watching content on Spotlight, Snapchat's TikTok equivalent. This feature must be really extraordinary then for Snapchat to be investing so much time and money into it. It must rival TikTok in its personalization and quality. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna look at right now. I will be going incognito and making a brand new Snapchat account to assess the situation from neutral ground. Currently, Snapchat's brain aneurysm inducing Discover page is separate from its TikTok-like Spotlight page. As they rebrand the app, I'm unsure if the Discover page will be combined into the continuously scrolling video feed that has creator stories on it as well. Regardless of that, I have designed this video around the ultimate premise of observing Snapchat's Discover page, so
Keep watching.
sorry, really gotta get that checked out. Let's get into it. For years, Snapchat has been the bane of users' existences, serving up steaming piles of the shittiest content that the internet could possibly produce. Users have also reported that no matter how many channels they hide or which channels they hide, these terrible recommendations will still show up on their Discover page. We live in an attention economy. I just spent 9 pages explaining Snapchat's history to you. I mean, who really gives a flying fuck? It would have been way easier for me if I had just sat my ass right down here and reacted to the slop on Snapchat to give you more lowbrow content that YouTube always rewards. I digress though. Let's make an account and investigate. Of course, I have my investigating glasses on. This is what I wear when I investigate things. You know how it is. You know, I was very deeply invested in investigating the Gabby Petito case. I accused a man falsely of murder, so I had to go to jail for a long time for that. Let's just get into it. Why don't we? First name. Okay, we're gonna do Luke. Okay, who the fuck took that? Who did that? Okay, let's try Luke _ Kono. Okay, now I'm pissed off. Can we do Luke.Kono? Luke.Kono. Okay. Add friends. I don't even know. I'm not going to show them, but I don't even know who these people are. Snapchat would like to send you notifications. No, I don't want. No. Stop asking to track me! God, I already have 5 million other websites tracking me. Okay? Oh my God. Let's try some lenses. I look terrifying. What is it? That's blackface! No! No! Oh my God! I already got in trouble for talking to kids. I don't need another scandal. Okay, I know it's a ski mask, but my man, that does not look like a damn ski mask. See, the thing is, ski masks don't just cover your face. They cover your head. There's music now. Oh my God, look at that. What is it? Dora? Oh. Oops, I accidentally just took a picture. We're gonna add text, the first thing to my story, okay? We're gonna say, don't itch me. Snapchat. What is this? Oh God, no. Now I really look like I talk to kids, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie, I would look really good with this. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, ooh. Hey baby. Hello. Hello. Hey baby. Wanna go on a ride in my Honda Civic? I kinda look like Baby No Money, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the Taylor Swift one, let's not do that. I'm gonna get death threats in the comments if I say anything about that. Ooh, oh my God, it looks sexy, I'm like a cartoon. No, look, now I look like Flynn Rider. Hey Rapunzel. My AI. Hi Luke, I'm your AI chatbot. Ask me a question and I'll assist you. How can I help today? Customize my personality. Wait, hold on. Buongiorno, my friend. Let's whip up a feast that would make even Gordon Ramsay lick his figures, see? Okay, now it's just Italian stereotyping. I can't deal with this. You are a brilliant chef who speaks with a thick Italian accent and always wears a crisp white chef's coat. How do you make the pizza? How do you? Who's this? Mixing pizza is super fun. Okay, that's not how an Italian chef talks. Hey, Vinny, how do you make the pizza? Making pizza is super fun! What the fuck? Let's hang Caitlin Krems. I've never heard of her. Just ass. The first thing I see is a blonde woman with a big butt. Stereotypically attractive. I see the game that you're playing, Snapchat. Oh my God, I accidentally hearted it! No. Oh, too much for YouTube. No, I'm gonna get demonetized again! Okay, now we got Speed? Oh my god, is that? Oh wait, I can't show him. He'll copyright the video.
Kowalski, I'm seeing a woman with long hair. It's very long. It's down to her feet. I could tell you a lot of things I could do with that hair if I'm being honest with you. Kowalski, I'm seeing balls. And more balls. Now I'm seeing a lot of balls. And this man is doing things with balls. Yeah. It's a lot of balls. Now he's moving the balls. Now I'm seeing more balls, Kowalski. They didn't even show me what was on the thing. Genius invention. And it looks like the inside of some creature's stomach, Kowalski. I think that they have access to Area 51's secret files.
I know that this is supposed to be lowbrow content, but I can feel myself losing brain cells as I watch this. Do not use lip balm like this. And what is that, herpes balm? The same thing. That's the same thing. Human-sized pets, another woman, guy with a beard. I'm sorry, I'm just like describing what you can all see. There's another thing. What? The same thing. That's 3 times in like 2 scrolls of a finger. I see the same thing. This is what Snapchat's putting at the top of the feed. I don't remember it being this bad when I had Snapchat on my phone. 2024 photos, we're not gonna risk it by clicking on it, right? We just click on it, it's just her open vagina. Whoa! Right? Just the hole right there. The next slide is just her ass crack. Just like full butthole. Ooh! Peekaboo! Right?
Dude, it's the same thing. What is this picture? What is it? Balls coming out of a brown hole! What is that?
I might have a stroke from just looking at this shit. Hawk to a girl just made it worse. Okay, I think that's enough of that.
Kowalski, I've finished the investigation. Yeah, I found some interesting things. You're gonna want to see it. I've already sent you the internal documents. Yes. That's true. Okay. Alright, sounds good. So my partner just informed me that for security reasons, this phone will self-detonate in T-minus 5 seconds, so I guess I'll see you all later. I'm still waiting for the fire department to clear out of my house. The police think that I was trying to commit arson. Me? Purposefully? Burn down my home to collect an insurance payment? Never.
We gotta take you down to the station. Wrap it up, buddy.
Sorry, I need to make this quick. Anyway, that's it for me, and that's it for this video, right? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, you can subscribe. I post comedy and commentary videos every week here on this channel. So, if that sounds like your thing, make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell so you know when I post a video. Before the video ends, I want to give a special shout out to my Patreon members who are part of the Alpha and Delta tiers. If you join my Alpha or Delta tier, you will get a special shout out by me at the end of all my videos. So, thank you to Ben, Cap the Time Lord, and Olivia Schutt. I really, really appreciate all your continued support. Seriously, and thank you to all my Patreon members. If you want to become a patron, the link will be down below. Anyway, I really hope you all enjoyed this video, but more importantly than that, I really hope I see you in the next video. I better see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one, right? You'll be there, right?
Listen, we could do this the hard way or the easy way.
Okay! I'm coming. Jesus. Just let me...
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What'd they get you for, man?
Rape.
Okay.